It's Mr. YouTube 59, Jack here. I just wanted to do a little quick video this morning. This is December 21st, 2012, Doomsday. Well, went to bed last night, went to sleep, slept pretty good. Dogs had a fit all night, kept waking me up all night, barking, so I'd jump up, see what was going on, and couldn't find nothing, lay back down, go back to bed. A little bit, dogs go to barking and raising Cain again, get up and look. Never could find nothing all night, but anyway, got a fairly decent, nice rest. But anyway, got up this morning and it is cold outside here where I'm at now. Now yesterday, nice and warm, short sleeve, felt good. Yeah, it's cold today. So doomsday, no doomsday, I don't know. You tell me. Still got a long ways to go to get through today, but oh, we're along here about 12:30 now, so anyway, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Kind of like some other people, though. I really don't think, I mean, there could be some little things going on here and yonder. I don't know. I'm not, Anyway, if God takes us, He takes us. We ain't nothing we can do about it. I mean, God says He'll come like a thief in the night when He comes. So, but otherwise, I guess we just keep striving on, keep going, and do what we can, do the best we can with what we got, and we'll just see what happens. Okay? But anyway, as of right now at 12:30, the report is we're all still here. Obviously, the power grid hadn't gone down. I got this thing running, So anyway, I just got home from town. Now, town's a madhouse, but that's Friday afternoon anyway, or Friday anyway, Anyway, had something on my mind. I seen a video. I've been out of town all week. I just got in late last night. But anyway, seen a video where Obama was giving vice president till first of the year to come up with some kind of plan about assault rifles. Well, first of all, the idiot needs to know what an assault rifle really is. You know what I mean? These AR-15s are not assault rifles. Now, people, there's a difference in stupidity and ignorance. Most everybody I hear talking about it that's against the ARs because they're assault rifles, or AKs because they're assault rifles, you're not ignorant. You're idiots. Get your literature down and find out what an assault rifle really is. It ain't these things, people. I'll tell you what. Man walk into a school, and I hope to God it never happens, but this guy that did, now, what I understand, he had an assault rifle. Not an assault rifle, it was an A-15. Bushman, I believe it was. But if you listen and get your facts right, and I could be wrong, I need to go back and do some more listening, some more talking and all this, but I was talking to my boys last night, and one of them said he had already seen and heard and read where the guy did have an AR-15. But he didn't even take it in the school. It was in the trunk of his car. He went in with 2 pistols, a Glock and a SIG. So why is the only thing you're hearing about the assault rifle? He had an assault rifle. Whoa. First of all, he didn't have no assault rifle. He had AR-15. A lot of difference. Go do your background checks, find out what an assault rifle is. My God, it don't take a genius to figure it out. Now, I've got 2 AK-47s, and neither one of them's an assault rifle. By no means, no way, no how, in any form, they're not. Now, I was in the military. If you want to know what an assault rifle is, get up with someone that has served in the military, and they'll put you straight. These are not. But I'm going to tell you what the biggest problem is. These people out here that's complaining and pitching a fit are the one, or I'm going to say probably 90% of them anyway, have no idea what a firearm is to start with, never been around one, never raised one, and have no education of one. Now, if you're going to talk about something and you're going to put it down, at least know what you're talking about. Even the president in his speech showed his ignorance. And I'm not going to say what, but he called something and didn't even call it by its correct name. But yet he wants to ban it. I would love to have the opportunity to sit down with some of these people and get some of the facts straight. Now, they're talking about taking things away from us, and see, I don't like the idea of taking it from us. Us are the law-abiding citizens that have physical and mental status that we have absolutely no reason to ever use one other than to hunt or self-defense. Yeah, I hunt and I eat what I kill. I don't eat humans, so I don't kill humans. I eat rabbit, deer, squirrel. I eat snake if I had to. Never eat one, but I believe I could. Doves, pigeons. Well, I ain't never eaten a pigeon. I don't know what they taste like. I get hungry enough, I'll eat a pigeon though. But, pheasant, pig. Man, we got some wild pigs moving in down here too, so I'm anxious to get some of that wild pig stuff. Turkeys. I mean, things that God give us to eat. But what's going to happen, us law-abiding citizens that use our weapons legally are the ones that's going to pay for this crap. You think the crook's going to pay for it? Why, heavens, no. You're not going to take it away from them. You ought to try. But my God, you can't even stop dope from coming into the United States. How you going to stop arms? How many people get killed in a year's time in drug wars? When are they going to start stopping the drugs? You don't hear about that? And I made a comment to somebody the other day. He was talking about, and I ain't going to call his name. I call his name enough anyway, but you know who you are if you got my comment. You're talking about taking the guns away from us because they kill, but what about all these other things that are rated that take more lives than our guns? Number one, go on and look at your statistics. Most abuse and murders and people put in the hospitals is from baseball bats. Now, when are they going to bring up the idea of taking a baseball bat away from us? Never. It's American sport. Can't take the baseball bat? No, God knows that's American. Just like apple pie, you can't take that. No. Kill all you want to with it, but we can't take that. No. That's American. Yes, sir, buddy. Can't take that. Look up the statistics on people that are beat to death with steel pipes. Knives. Go to the hospitals and get the report on how many knife wounds come in and deaths from knives. Take our knives away from us. Let's see that happen. Yeah, you can't do that. No, heck no. People like to eat. Takes a knife to cut meat up to eat. Won't take a knife. No. First murder listed in the Bible. What did they use, guys? All right, you know your Bible a little bit. What was the first murder committed with that was on record? Rock. People still use rocks today to beat people to death in the head. So now, when is the government going to start taking all the rocks away from us? Now, I'd like to see that one. That'd be something to talk about. Oh, we got to get rid of these rocks. People are murdering people with rocks. Beating people to death all over the world, not just here. But when are you going to take the rocks away from us? Come on, laugh at me. Go ahead. Laugh. I had a good friend in high school, within just a half a hair of an inch of his life being taken away from him, from somebody beating him in the head with a rock and robbed him. Say it don't happen. Ain't so. It does happen. Number one cause of death in the United States, the automobile. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Number one. So when are you going to take the automobile away from us? My God, it causes more murders than anything in the United States. Automobile. When are you going to take it? Come on, people. Let's get some sense in our head. It's not the tool that's used. It's the person using the tool. Now get your facts straight and get the things right. I hate stupid people. I tell people all the time, I hate stupid people. Stupidity. Stupid. I hate stupid people. And that's what you hear at all time. Take your guns away from me, we'll be safe. No, it won't. Look at the crime rates in the countries that have already banned guns. Look at I listed one on Facebook the other day. At how much crime had went up since the gun control went in. I also posted a guy on here that feels exactly the way I do. Take our guns? Absolutely not. Man gets out of prison, first thing he does is beat and rape a woman. I'd have rather seen her put 5 bullets in his head. Yes, sir, I said it. Rather than him beating her close to death and raping her, I'd have rather seen her put 5 bullets in his head. Took care of the problem, then I had to worry about him no more. Our tax money paying for him to stay in prison anyway. Bunch of bull snot. People, this ain't why I got on here today. But anyway, got fired up. Vice President's supposed to come up with a plan by the first of the year, and he ain't got enough plan to figure out his own life for the next week. But yet he's going to figure out gun control. How can you figure out gun control and what's going to work in 3 weeks? It ain't going to happen. First of all, they already know what needs to be done. Second of all, he's an idiot too. My God, look back. During Reagan, he's the one that put out the proposal for the ban against the gun, assault guns. And he still don't know what an assault rifle is. This many years later, he still don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with the gun. It's got to do with the people. Yeah, make stricter background checks before you can buy a rifle. My son and my daughter both had to take a gun safety course before they could even get their hunting license. Okay, if you've never owned a gun before, why do you not have to take some kind of a safety course in order to get a permit or a certificate saying that you're qualified and mentally stable enough to own that firearm? I see no problem with that. No problem whatsoever. You cannot buy any kind of firearm until you've taken a class. And they have to make sure that you're stable mentally, physically, and capable of possessing a firearm safely. I don't have no problem with that. They send me a letter today and say, okay, you got plenty of firearms and we understand that, but you got to take a safety course within X number of days to make sure that you're okay to have them, and then you're fine. I don't have no problem with it. I have no problem whatsoever taking a safety course to keep my weapons. Although I think I will be grandfathered in since I am 53 years old and I've owned guns all my life. Never killed nobody, people. How about that? 53 years. I've never killed him. I've never pointed a gun at nobody. Never. I've been carrying concealed. I've never drawn one. I had a guy not too long ago in a parking lot come to me, and man, he got up in my face. He was ill mad, and he never demanded nothing from me. But I didn't pull my weapon. Now, I did respect, put my hand on it. But I never drawed it. Ever. I talked the man back. Okay? Come on, people. It's not the tool. It's the person carrying the tool. Okay? Now I'm going to get off here. I stopped in here to say, this is doomsday according to some people. It's 21st. So far, we're still here. And, day's not over. It could, something happen today, something happen tomorrow, and nothing may happen. It's whatever God chooses. If God chooses to take us, He's going to take us. And you hear all these people, oh, I'm preparing for doomsday. That's going to be the end of the world. If it's the end of the world, why are you preparing for it? The only way you need to prepare for the end of the world is in your heart. Get straight with God. You can put all the food and water and ammo and guns and all you want to back, but if it's the end of the world, it ain't going to do you no good because you're going to die with the world anyway. So, yeah, I do believe in prepping. Because if some fatality comes through and it don't wipe us out, then we still need means of surviving. So I go along with that. But don't prepare for the end of the world. You do that in your heart. People, this is Jack. I'm out here. I done rant raved enough. Done told you how I feel about things. Gun control. Yeah. I believe in gun control. I do. I believe in gun control, folks. I believe it. One-handed, two-handed, whatever. You need to control that gun. You know what I mean? If you're going to fire a pistol, you got to control that gun with that one hand. You know, you got to be able to put it where you want it. If you're going to fire a long arm, you got to control it with two hands. You know, you got to be able to control. I mean, you can't just let that thing flop around all over the place. I mean, that'd be dangerous. So, yeah, you got to control your firearm. This is Jack. I'm out here. God bless. Play hard, play safe. Don't play stupid. Now, you know what's going to happen. You're going to get hurt. God bless you. Take care. Doomsday. I'm out. I'll be back later, though.